Hello everyone, welcome in. I am Laura and I have another episode of What I'm Watching. If you are new here, this is a reoccurring series that I have on my channel where I give you 3 different streaming selections across different streaming services. Today I have 3 new selections for you, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Our first selection can be found on Hulu, and it is the miniseries The Clearing. This miniseries is going to be a psychological thriller. It's centered around a cult experimenting with creating the perfect children. The main character has a traumatic past that flows into a disturbing adult life. However, this does allow her to see and recognize the signs of a resurgence. Something you need to know about this series is that it's not going to have chronological episodes. They will be alternating those timelines constantly throughout the series. There is a plot twist with the 2 oldest children. I did figure this out. I'm curious to know if you've seen this. Did you figure it out? And at what moment did you figure it out? For our second selection, we're going to head over to Starz. It is for the brand new series. It's the prequel to Outlander, Blood of My Blood. So all my Outlander fans, if you were a fan of season 1 and that's the heart of the show for you, then you're gonna like Blood of My Blood. This, of course, is the prequel. So it's taking you back to Scotland, and it is so reminiscent of season 1. Not only was I curious about the show, but I was curious about the opening song, like the credit song, and they played with you a little bit. I think they knew we were anticipating that, because if you watch this show, that opening, or again, I keep saying opening, the credit song, then it doesn't immediately play. You have a little bit of time, you have a drum beat, and then the song starts. They're playing with us. So as of the time that I am filming this, it has just premiered and there are 2 episodes so far. It did premiere with 2, and I have to say they're off to a great start. I can't wait to see where this show goes, how long this show will go. Hopefully, it will be able to be a long-running show. I also wanted to answer a few questions that I have. Let's go back to Hulu for our third selection, which will be the movie The Marsh King's Daughter. Now, this selection is another thriller. However, this is going to be more of an intense thriller, and it's going to center around survival skills. So years after the main character has escaped her captor, she has to face the reality that he's come back for her. Part of the story and what intensifies is that she's no longer fighting for just herself. She's got more people involved now. So the clincher of this movie is, will the student be able to outmaneuver the teacher? You know, you're in the wild, even though you have survival skills, anything can happen. So how well can each one of them adapt? Who will adapt better? Those were my 3 selections for this episode of What I'm Watching. Before you leave, I will pop up the latest episode along with the playlist. If you're interested in seeing any more of my selections, then go ahead and click on one of these videos and I will see you over there.